I created a lot of mini cards for my friends and family. This is Mansa here from Upcycle, and today I'm going to show you how to use distress inks to create little watercolor kind of cards. I'm using this iris cardstock from Dress My Craft today. This is a white cardstock that takes inks pretty easily. I'm using my cutting board and scoring it and cutting at around 3 inches squares. So these are for the mini cards. I'm going to send along my Christmas orders and little gifts for friends and family. So I'm quickly creating a bunch of them for them. So now that I've cut my cards in place, I would like to talk about distress inks today. This is one of the craft forms of Crafty December. Today is day 5 and I'm collaborating with another artist named Ranjita. Her channel name is Handmade by Ranjita. So I'm going to use these masks which are readily cut. These are from Mudra craft stamps. You have a lot of shapes. These are, I think, the labels. So I'm going to choose one such label and then use it on my card. So I'm taking something of this sort, which is ornate frame, and I'm placing it over onto my card. Now I would secure it into place using a washi tape. Make sure you're burnishing and attaching it well so that it doesn't move from its place. Now that this is ready, now we'll use this mini distress inks in various colors. I'm planning to give it an ombre effect first. So I'm using the blending tool here. I'm changing the tools. Please make sure you're using the right different sponges for each color so that they wouldn't mix. So initially I'm using the pink and rubbing it in circular motions. Always bring in from one end and then blend it together. Adding it in circular motions wouldn't make a mess and it wouldn't be blotchy. They would blend evenly by doing so. Change the sponge every time you're changing the color. This is one good tip that I can give you so that the colors wouldn't be smudged. Now I'm blending with an orange here. Since I'm giving it an ombre effect, I'm using the similar color tones. And now a little yellow. Take time and blend all the colors evenly. And now you can use a clear sponge and then smooth everything out in case you find any blotches. So now my background is ready. You can see how the colors blend in together. Now I'm using the Mudra stamps. These are border stamps and I'm picking a random design from this. Take an acrylic block and ink it up with Versamark ink. This is a watermark ink that I'm using here. I will be adding little embossing powder and emboss it in clear. So place your clear stamp over to an acrylic block and then add some Versamark ink. Make sure all the design is covered properly and then stamp it upon the distressed surface. Here I am going for a watercolor kind of background, so I'll quickly show you how to do that in some time. So I'm adding the prints onto the distressed background. The distress inks are water they can react with water, so you can make lovely backgrounds using distress inks and distress oxides. Check out what Ranjita has made using the distress oxides. The links are given in the description box. So I'm using the embossing powder from Expressions Craft. This is a clear glitter embossing powder here. So I'm removing all the tapes and masking foam from here and adding generous amount of embossing powder onto this. Make sure everything is covered properly and tap the excess. Now I have this ready. Now I've sprinkled little amount of water onto the entire surface. And there we have an embossed and watercolor distressed background. After sprinkling the water, it not only tones down the color but also gives a watercolor kind of effect. Just where we have embossed, the colors are bright, and the remaining part it's like watercolor. I hope you like this quick tip on how to create watercolor backgrounds using distress inks. I'm quickly embellishing with little stickers. This says have yourself a Merry Christmas. So I think this would be a great idea for sending mini cards for your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out the other tutorials on my channel. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you so much, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.